So yeah, that's kind of what I do. That's what I do. I go to the Savers, I look at the bags, see if it's valuable. Like this was only $2. That's definitely good value. All those accessories were $3 each. And then I come home, I break them up, I split them into what I know. I put the stuff aside I don't know. I look them up. I make sure they're worth reselling. If they're not, I'll put them in like a junk pile, so to say. If I find any more of those, then I'll put them up in lots. And this is kind of how I do it. Like this is how I've learned my entire time. This is how I've been able to do the guides and learn all the things that I've learned is by buying these bags, opening them up, and just going at it. And like today, I'll go and I get like about 10 listings out of this whole thing right here. See that? This is this by itself is not super crazy, but it's Sleeping Beauty. It's Disney Sleeping Beauty, and it comes with all of the characters, and they're glittery. I don't know if you can see them all there. Can you see everything?
Oh yeah. Wow, look at that.
And now these two by themselves have sold for $15-20 on eBay. And I've noticed that this crow is missing off of every figure like this. So this is the first one I've seen with the actual crow still attached. So I'm going to be asking a lot more. And basically, the reason I'm talking about this is because some Disney figures, they do really well. Disney movies, especially the older movies, like the Disney princesses, you got your Ariel, your Mulan, your Cinderella, Snow White, Sleeping Beauty. We got Jasmine in here. It's very good to pick these things up in lots. I would stick away from buying them individually. If you see princesses all together, buy all the princesses together, sell them all together. Like these 4 are from one set, and I'm probably going to get about $30 for that. You paid $4 for the whole thing, and just this is going to be $30. And then I'm going to probably group up the rest of these. I may do a little Cinderella lot because I have about 5 or 6 Cinderella characters here, and then do the rest as like a Disney princess lot, and probably squeeze another 10 and another 10 out of it. So just for that $4 is going to be at least $50 in resale value. So I would tell people to look out for the Disney characters and keep them within the movies that they came in.
So you're really theming them out.
I would stay away from most die-cast individual cars because like the individual Hot Wheels and stuff, like those new in a package are still going for like $6, $7. So like if you have a loose one that's a little banged up, you're not really looking at much. So with die-cast cars, I would look to theme them out. Depending on how many you have, like if you have a giant bin of Hot Wheels or a giant bin of Matchbox, you can kind of do them by like trucks, work vehicles, sports cars, if you have like 6 Lamborghinis, put all the Lamborghinis together. If you have 7 Corvettes, put all the Corvettes together.
I didn't know that.
Get the cars that people like to buy, like Mustangs. You have a bunch of Mustangs, because I've done this. I bought a giant lot of die-cast cars.
Was that from the auction?
No, it was just a deal I made with somebody, and it was like 3 or 4 huge bins full of them. And what I did to resell them was I split them off into themed or by company. So basically, I would do lots of trucks, or I would do like a pickup truck lot, or like a Mustang lot, and I made some good money. It was easy to flip them that way. And now, if you have a bunch of them and you don't want to do that, you can literally take these things in one shot. And look them up on eBay if you guys are curious. They're like die-cast car lots, 1/64 scale, Hot Wheels Matchbox. Like if you type in exactly what I said, you'll see that people mix them all together and just sell them in lots, and they go pretty well. Like
interesting.
I filled up a flat rate box. I filled it up with die-cast cars like this, and I'll get maybe $40 to $50. For like 150, 100 cars, you know? Another one is Christmas-themed toys. So you have Elf on the Shelf figurines that they have now. They're actually toys because they come in like a toy package.
And we'll be putting all this on the screen.
And you have Rudolph and the Island of Misfit Toys figures, which I have right here. It's these guys. I wanted to talk a little bit about them. These are the smaller ones. And
say that again, who these are?
Rudolph and the Island of Misfit Toys. It was a movie, and they made figures about them. I've noticed that any holiday movie that also has a toy line with figures does extremely well around Christmas, because all the movies are coming back.
It's crazy how like some of these accessories can actually sell a lot more than the actual item itself.
Yeah, if you find a bag of those, clip-on pieces. They'll look like this. They clip on. Fisher-Price has another doll called Snappin' Styles that they have too. And if you find any of those clothes or accessories and bags, like, I would buy them. All right, these are Fisher-Price Little People. If you were growing up in the 70s, or you had parents who grew up in the 70s and they saved these, or whatever it may be, you know what these are. They have them now in stores. Little People still around. It's one of the most popular Fisher-Price toys to date. And these are from the 70s, so these are like one of the original, like, put together with accessories and playthings. And like, so here we have like little vehicles. This guy's missing something, but we have little things, and you see the holes in them. That's where the little wooden or plastic guys go in. And you got all types of vehicles. You got some accessories like beds and tricycle and train and all these kind of things. This is play school, but and then you have the play set. So all of them originally came with a play set, and this is the Play Family Farm. It was $6 by itself. This farm is not too valuable. Maybe you can get 15 plus shipping for that, but when you couple it with the things that go with it, like a tractor, the dog, the horse, the cow, the other horse, and the little sheep, like, the value goes way up. You can probably get like 30 plus shipping, 40 plus shipping with the more accessories you add to it. Yeah, it's a great deal. So $9, well, $10 for the whole thing. You could probably quadruple your money, sell it for 40 plus shipping. Great pickup, fast seller. These things go quick, especially in the condition they're in. These are in very good condition. Remember, condition is half the battle. So the better the condition, the better price you can ask for it. And then we'll move really quick to this other Fisher-Price. Now, Fisher-Price made a lot of wind-up and different kind of toys, and this is still along the Little People line. It's a Fisher-Price merry-go-round, I think circa 1964, I believe.
Wow.
And yeah, 1964. And this Briar Horse is from the 60s.
Tell people about the Briar Horses, because I see these things all the time at thrift stores.
All right,
People pass them up.
Briar Horses are a very highly collectible horse model item.
I feel that. Is it sturdy? It's strong.
No, they're actually not too sturdy. They can break easily.
Some of them are
as you can
big,
see the
though.
horns.
Was that a Briar, the one I gave you from the consignment as a gift? Was
No.
that a Briar?
No.
That was a American, right? American
So
girl.
these horses usually go well. This guy, I was just telling him, without a broken horn, it's a unicorn. I've seen it sell for $60 to $70 with the broken horn.
Even that beat up?
I'm gonna clean that up.
How do you clean? Is that dirt?
No, that's just scuff marks on the top of the paint.
How do you take the scuff marks off the horse?
I take like very fine steel wool and I lightly just.
Oh, we have a video about that actually.
And you know, if you're gonna scrape it up, just put in your description that you cleaned it, so they're not saying like why are there
It's not original.
sanding marks. But it doesn't look bad. Like, it'll literally, if you do it nice and gentle and light, it'll get out the way. I'll show you when I'm finished.
Do you think that'll get you more versus just keeping it dirty for the collector to be able to clean it the way he wants?
Now I have the horn. It actually came in the bag with the horn. Maybe it broke at Savers, so I'm gonna sell it with the horn and hopefully get some. But the thing I wanted to talk about in Briars is you see there's two different sizes. You got a longer one that's almost like 12 inches by 9 or 10, and then you got a smaller one that's like 7 inches by like 7 inches, right? These are newer, these are older. These are traditional, these are just regular. They have two different names, so that's the distinction you have to make sure you're making when you're buying these things. You want to look for the bigger, older ones, and the name will be in the left, usually on the left inside leg, right there. You're probably not gonna be able to see it, but these things go really well if you can get the older ones and they're not messed up. And this is a popular vintage item that I've seen for the whole 4 years that I've been on eBay. Anyways, to touch on Pokemon, buy the figures. If you see Pokemon figures that are more than an inch big, because they're small, not the small ones, but buy Pokemon figures. Bob, does anybody knows about SpongeBob SquarePants? If you find the figures, SpongeBob figures, they do really well in lots as well. So be on the lookout for SpongeBob. This lot here, it cost me $6. I will probably get 25. And I'd probably do free shipping on that, so the profit's gonna be around $10. So it's not big, but there's a possibility I may get more. This one guy, I know he's worth 15, so I might part him out. He's an Imaginext figure.
What's his name?
I'm not sure. I can't tell you off the top of my head. I know I've sold him before and I've looked him up before.